What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna try to do the Evil Within on the main computer. It's been given pretty much everything other than the Steam Deck a lot of issues so far. Wouldn't run at all on the Ally. It made it think it wasn't gonna get work on the secondary computer, but for whatever reason it decided to work randomly. So just saying that one might give people problems with that kind of setup, like an all AMD setup. That's about the only thing I can think of. But unless the game is just weirded out by these powerful computers, I don't know. But let's see what it does with this one. So we're just gonna go in there, do what we did with the other one, max it out at 4K though, instead of ultra wide, and just see what happens. Maybe this one will just play it just fine. But there's only one way to find out. Let's hop on in, look at the settings, and try and get some gameplay. Alright, so here are the settings we're gonna run. Sorry about the recording has started thing. Usually that doesn't show up when I'm in full screen mode, but maybe it's not really full screen. I don't know. But in any case, here's all the settings we're gonna run with. And hopefully this one doesn't screw up, but only one way to find out. Alright, now I wanted to get this beginning little intro cutscene here, because this is where it cut it out and crashed on my secondary computer like 4 times before it finally decided to work when I tried to show you it wasn't working. I love to use that. I use reverse psychology all the time on these things that don't work. All I have to do is show you guys it's not working, then it works, and then I can get what I want, which is making you guys a video. So hopefully, though, this one will just work, and we won't have any issues. So far, it's a lot smoother. It's not getting no 240 FPS, but it doesn't need to. It seems to be linked to your monitor's refresh rate, I guess. Because it seemed like the other one was trying to make it be 240. And maybe it couldn't at all times, so it would, like, mess up, and it'd just sit there and get confused, because it was just really stuttery at times on the secondary computer. But this one's being pretty smooth. Tiny, itty-bitty little tiny, marks I can see on the frame time thing, but without that frame time thing, I don't think I'd notice that. Especially not compared to the other one. The other one, they were big. It was like somebody having like a freaking heart attack or something on one of those heartbeat monitors. That's what it looked like to me anyway.
Junior Detective Kidman.
And that's some weird ass stuff.
Thoughts?
Nothing yet. I'm sure we'll know everything once we get there.
What do you make of it? Connolly, contact dispatch and let them know what's happening. Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.
Alright, looks like we're going in. An emergency call, chapter 1. Wow, this game uses a lot more cores than I would have thought. Look at them all go. It's not using all of them, but it's using a lot of them. Though, generally speaking, I'd rather games mostly just use the P cores and let the E cores do background tasks like Windows and stuff, but as long as it's not preventing me from hitting my 120 FPS. Now, if I was somebody who had a super high refresh rate 4K monitor, like one of those 144 or 160 hertz ones, then maybe I would care more. But as long as I get my 120, I'm happy. And I'm also happy that it's not like super stuttery. I don't like super stuttery games. They bother me.
Smells like blood. All right, stay sharp. We're gonna check it out. Don't let anyone else through this door.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here.
An extra
You're
set of
back.
eyes indeed. Sure is a bunch of untimely death.
Did you hear something?
Interesting. Now it seems like we're indoors, and it seems like it did just what I thought or wanted. It's like, hey, now we're going to go mostly on the P cores for a minute. Now it's starting to load up the E cores with stuff. Oh, nope, he's dead too. He's just kind of like slump over. Swamp. Alright, I think I'm supposed to go over to that guy. Hey, look at that fern. Dead nurse. Shit. So much death. Alright. Let's go on over here where we're supposed to. Like I said, we found someone alive, I think.
Are you injured? What happened here?
He doesn't seem to be physically injured. He seems psychologically fucked up.
Impossible. Ruvik is...
I've got him. The security cameras might tell us something.
Alright, let's get ourselves a little camera recorded gameplay now.
What the hell?
Well then. At least now I know what to do in this part. Still might mess up a little bit, but I at least know what to do. Alright, yeah, the rotating camera does not really seem to work much. Okay, it's just slow. Almost. Get that bitch. There we go. Alright, cutty cutty. Alright. Nope, we need to go, go, go. No time for sneaking now. That wouldn't be very fun. Well, that would definitely be gross. But better than being cut up by a crazy machine, almost call him machine gun chainsaw man. But alright, I think that's plenty of camera recorded gameplay. At least I got through it pretty good this time. I don't think I lost once, but in any case, why don't we go ahead and go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for The Evil Within on the main computer. Now at first it scared me. It gave me a black screen for what felt like 20 seconds, but I was like, alright, don't touch anything, just leave it the hell alone. And then eventually I got into the game and changed it to 4K, which then made everything all wonky and off, basically impossible to see anything on screen. Like if you have the Bethesda start screen, you could see Beth and everything else would be off screen. So I quit out of it, went back in, and it was doing it again at first, but I was like, let's try and let it get back into the little start screen where it says you press a button to start. And as soon as it got there, it finally went to actual 4K. And then I was able, from there, no more issues. It was smooth, no problem at all. So this game's just a little wonky, it seems. So besides the Ally, which I've tried a bunch of different things, I can't seem to get that thing to work. So again, if anybody knows how to get that, The Evil Within to run on the ASUS Ally, please let me know. So far I've had no luck. But in any case though, that is all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out guys.